Billie Eilish and Nat Wolff drop mind-blowing announcement on their relationship. The night no one saw coming started quietly, almost too quietly. Fans of Billie Eilish had grown used to her unpredictability. She had built an entire empire on mystery, emotion, and raw honesty. But even by her standards, this was different. And when Nat Wolff suddenly appeared in the same room as Billie, on a live stream that wasn't even announced, everything changed. Crescent Moon, the unexpected live stream. It was just past midnight in Los Angeles when Billie went live. No teaser. No promo. No warning. Within seconds, thousands joined. Then hundreds of thousands. The comments flooded in. Wait, is that Nat? What is happening? Billie, you better explain right now. Billie sat on a couch, oversized hoodie, her signature quiet intensity, but her eyes told a different story. They looked emotional. Vulnerable. Like she was about to say something that had been sitting on her chest for a long time. And beside her, Nat Wolff. Calm. Slight smile. But you could tell, this moment meant everything to him too. Broken heart, we didn't want the world to know. Yet. Billie took a deep breath. I think it's time, she said softly. That alone sent shockwaves. Nat reached for her hand. Not dramatically. Not for show. Just, naturally. Like it belonged there. And then Billie said the words that broke the internet. We've been together, for a while now. Silence. Then chaos. Fire, fans go into full meltdown. Within seconds, social media exploded. Twitter/X trending, Billie and Nat. TikTok flooded with reaction videos. Instagram comments crashing under the weight of millions of fans trying to process what they just heard. People weren't just surprised, they were shocked. Because this wasn't just a casual reveal. This was something deeper. Thought balloon, the hidden story behind it all. Billie leaned in closer to the camera. We didn't want it to be about headlines, she explained. We wanted it to be real. Private. Something that wasn't picked apart before it even had a chance to grow. Nat nodded. We built something, away from the noise, he added. That line hit different. Because suddenly, fans started connecting dots. The subtle appearances at the same events. The quiet mutual support online. The way they spoke about someone special in past interviews. It had all been there, just hidden in plain sight. Crying faced the emotional moment no one expected. But then came the part that changed everything. Billie's voice cracked. I've been through a lot with love, she admitted. And I didn't want to open that part of my life again unless I was sure. Nat squeezed her hand tighter. And I'm sure now, she whispered. That moment. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't scripted. It was real. And that's why millions of fans suddenly went from shocked to emotional. Speech balloon, Nat's confession. Nat, usually reserved, finally spoke more deeply. I've known Billie as a friend first. And honestly, I didn't expect this either. But sometimes the best things come when you're not chasing them. He looked at her. And I'd choose this, choose her, every single time. The chat exploded again. High voltage, the mind-blowing twist. Just when fans thought that was the big reveal. Billie smiled through tears and said. And we've actually been working on something together too. Wait. What? Music? A project? A collaboration? She didn't fully reveal it, but hinted. It's something personal. Something that tells our story. That one sentence sent fans into another spiral. Musical notes, a love story. Through music. Speculation instantly took over. A joint album? A surprise single? A documentary? Whatever it is, one thing became clear. This isn't just a relationship. This is a creative partnership. And knowing Billie's history of turning emotion into art, fans are expecting something powerful. Light bulb why this hits different. This isn't your typical celebrity relationship reveal. There was no staged paparazzi moment. No PR rollout. No forced narrative. Just two people, choosing to share something real. And in a world where everything feels curated and calculated. That authenticity hit hard. Globe showing America's The Aftermath. By morning, every major entertainment outlet was covering the story. Fan edits of Billie and Nat flooded TikTok. Old clips resurfaced with "OMG this makes sense now" captions. And the biggest question of all. What happens next? Thought balloon final thoughts. Billie ended the live stream with one final line. "We just wanted you to hear it from us." Simple. Honest. Unfiltered. And maybe that's what made this announcement so mind-blowing. Not just who it involved, but how real it felt. The night no one saw coming began quietly, but it didn't stay that way for long. For weeks, whispers had been building across social media. Subtle hints. Cryptic posts. Fans dissecting every move, every lyric, every public appearance involving Billie Eilish and Nat Wolff. But nothing, absolutely nothing, could have prepared the world for what was about to unfold. It all started with a single post. No caption. No warning. Just a dimly lit photo uploaded simultaneously on both of their accounts. Billie, leaning slightly into Nat. His hand resting gently over hers. Their eyes, not on the camera, but locked onto something deeper, something unspoken. Within seconds, the internet exploded. Is this real? Are they together? Wait. What? Fans were spiraling. Comment sections turned into chaos. Theories flooded timelines faster than anyone could keep up. But then, came the second post. A video. 3 minutes. No edits. No filters. Just raw emotion. Billie sat beside Nat, her oversized hoodie sleeves covering half her hands as usual, but this time, she looked different. Not the guarded, mysterious Billie the world was used to. This was someone vulnerable, someone on the edge of saying something that could change everything. She took a deep breath. "I've been quiet about this for a long time," her voice began, soft but steady. "Not because I was hiding, but because I didn't know how to share something this real without the world turning it into something it's not." Nat glanced at her, his expression calm, but his